Sweet. Alright. Tattoos, not just deep, skin deep. I'm Caine. That's my Twitter handle if you want to follow me. Alright. Next one. Sweet. Alright. CBS did a report and showed that 23% of college students have tattoos, and about 56% have piercings that aren't the ears. So, fun fact on that. And I know quite a bit about tattoos. I've spent 14 and a half hours getting tattooed. I'm on my second piece still, but I have 8 more hours before it's done. I'm also aspiring to be a tattoo artist. I have an apprenticeship lined up after I graduate. So that would be cool. And then, next that. All right. I just didn't want that picture on there anymore. 6-pack. All right. Not bad, not frazzled. We're going to talk about tattoos. We're going to talk about what's up with them. We're going to talk about the origins, the methods, and the different meanings of them over time with more society views than like personal views. And we're just going to go ahead and start with origins. Next slide. All right, it's said that tattoos have been around for close to 12,000 years. There's no like for sure answer just because it's been so spread out across the world that there's no way of really telling. And the word tattoo originated from tattoo, which is Tahitian, which means to mark something. And Egypt is the earliest recording of tattoos, and it was recorded around the building of the Great Pyramids is the earliest they can find a recording of it, but it's believed to be much earlier. And then after Egypt expanded, there was a domino effect and it led to tattoos spreading throughout Crete, Greece, Persia, and also Arabia. Next slide. There's been several different applications of tattoos. I'm just going to show you 3 just for the sake of how short this can be. This is the bamboo handle method, and each of these are like, imagine like, is there a marker up here? Nah, don't need it. It's like one rod, and then it's split into a bunch of tiny needles of bamboo, and the artist will just hold it over his forearm and just jab. And he does like the entire thing by hand with no electronic or mechanic gears. And then the next one is the metal tube. It's very similar, but you can't get as intricate because it's just a metal tube that has kind of a point at the end, and it's also just jab at it. And it's done by hand. Next one. Then the normal tattoo gun or tattoo machine, those are the 2 main ones. Usually they're either mechanical or electronic. Most tattoo artists control them on and off by pushing the pedal with their foot, and then it turns on when it's down. Whenever they lift off, it turns off. And this is the most common one, but all the methods still have people that do them because there's a lot of traditional tattoo artists. Next one. All right, society and the meanings. Alright, society and the meanings have like a tendency to change very frequently, like not even get through a full century, they'll just change. They can either be taboo or they can be embraced. Right now we're more of an embrace period where there's all more self-expression than anything like taboo-wise. But they used to be, the original meanings like from early society on. In Borneo, they used to mark women on their wrist, and it would mark their trade skill, and whatever they were tattooed, that's what they had to do for the rest of their life. And then it's been around in Samoan culture for 2,000 years, and they're very prideful in that. And their only reason is just because it's part of their culture. They enjoy it, and they don't have an actual, like, it's also like religious, but mostly cultural. And then they were also saw as worship of pagan gods, so a lot of religions think tattoos are still very taboo. They don't allow them in their households just because they don't want it to come off as that. And then in the late 1900s, there was saw more as rebellion and like the cool, bad thing to do. And now we're just back to self-expression. And next slide. So, yeah. Sweet.